Hello, and welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, the one place where truth gets a crown and hypocrisy gets dethroned. I'm your host, Adrian, and today, oh boy, are we digging into some royal dirt, literally. While the British media can't stop hyperventilating over Meghan Markle's dress or Harry's every facial expression, King Charles is apparently running a horticultural hellscape over at Highgrove. Yes, you heard that right. 11 out of 12 gardeners have quit. Not fired. Quit. Like voluntarily walked away from trimming royal rose bushes because it was that bad. So grab your teacup and let's spill it all. Let's begin with the bombshell. 11 out of 12 gardeners at King Charles's beloved Highgrove estate have quit in the last few years. Now, that's not turnover, that's an exodus. That's Moses-level parting of the gardener sea. What kind of workplace forces that many people to abandon the roses, the royal compost, and the king's precious eco-fantasies? Apparently the issue boils down to abysmal pay and King Charles's alleged tyrannical behaviour. According to insiders, the king sends 5 a.m. emails because nothing says, "I respect your work-life balance," like passive-aggressive memos before sunrise. And get this, he reportedly made grown men cry. Over garden hedges. What is this, Game of Thorns? The reasons for leaving weren't in official statements. They were whispered among those who walked away. The pay was shockingly low, unfit for the skill and dedication required. Many struggled to support their families despite working in a king's paradise. But it wasn't just about money. The work environment was relentlessly demanding. King Charles's high standards translated into constant pressure and early morning emails filled with criticism. Anxiety replaced the joy of gardening. Even the most passionate staff felt their best was never enough. Some were reduced to tears by the unending scrutiny. The garden meant to inspire peace became a source of distress. Poor pay and emotional strain created a toxic mix. For the gardeners, the limit was reached. They left to find respect and balance elsewhere. Their exodus is a call for change. King Charles is celebrated as a champion of sustainability and ethical stewardship. He urges the world to value ecosystems and respect every living thing. Yet stories from Highgrove reveal a troubling contradiction. How can a leader preach harmony while staff suffer under unsustainable conditions? True sustainability must include fair treatment for people, not just plants. Respect for nature should extend to those who care for it. Demanding perfection in the garden while neglecting the gardeners misses the point. This disconnect undermines the king's credibility as an environmental leader. The most powerful advocacy is leading by example. Highgrove should model both horticultural excellence and ethical employment. When reality falls short, it raises uncomfortable questions. Principles must be lived, not just proclaimed. When skilled staff leave, an employer can improve conditions or cut costs. Highgrove chose the latter, hiring apprentices and vulnerable individuals through charities. While opportunity is important, using it to replace experienced professionals at lower pay is problematic. This risks devaluing horticulture and sends the message that expertise is easily replaced. True mentorship requires fair compensation, not just a prestigious setting. The cycle of low pay and high turnover weakens the team and the garden. The royal household has vast resources. Paying less than a local garden centre is a choice, not a necessity. This approach prioritises appearances over people. Ethical organisations offer both opportunity and fair wages. The decision to underpay speaks volumes about the institution's priorities. The beauty of the estate should not come at the expense of its caretaker's dignity. Highgrove's choices reflect a deeper issue of value and worth. Now let's step back and look at the bigger picture. Because here's the twist. Everything they accused Meghan Markle of, being demanding, emailing at odd hours, making people cry, it was all projection. They dragged Meghan's name through the mud for bullying palace staff. Only for Charles to turn out to be the one who sends manic sunrise memos and reduces his gardeners to tears over tulips. Where's the investigation into his workplace behaviour, And remember when they mocked Meghan for having high standards, called her difficult for expecting professionalism. Meanwhile, Charles is over here micromanaging petunias and still can't keep a single gardener around. If Meghan's our diva, then Charles is a full-blown tyrant with a trowel. Let's call it like it is. King Charles isn't just a bad boss, he's a monarch-shaped HR disaster. He wants to modernise the monarchy, be seen as a climate crusader, a bridge builder, a new era leader. But he can't manage a garden staff without running them off the estate. How is this man fit to lead a commonwealth when he can't even retain a dozen gardeners? He's not a victim of modern pressures, he's the product of an outdated system where the help is expected to smile and suffer in silence. That time is up. So let me wrap this up with a little truth bomb for the tabloids. Meghan Markle is not the black sheep, she is the scapegoat. She left a system built on dysfunction, silence, and royal temper tantrums. She said, "I'm not pruning your problems or your PR mess," and walked away with her dignity. Meanwhile, King Charles is stomping around his estate like a royal Gordon Ramsay with a pitchfork, wondering why no one wants to work for peanuts while being emotionally torched. But sure, let's keep writing 12 articles a day about Meghan's lifestyle brand, while Charles is out here treating his staff like compost. Thanks for watching Meghan and Harry Tales. Don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button if you're tired of the real black sheep getting away with it. We see you, Charles, and trust us, the garden isn't the only thing falling apart. Until next time, Adrian out.